and we appreciate him for everything he's done here, and the template that he's put together for Coach Day, and the culture and the tradition that he's built here. So this is one of those things where I'm proud of everything that he's done. I appreciate him for everything that he's done, and I couldn't ask for a better coach and a better person to go through my first 4 years here with.
What's it been like with him since the announcement, with him coaching you guys? Is he any different? What do you sense in things?
Coach Meyer is still Coach Meyer, man. We still out here working hard. He's still pushing us on a day-to-day basis to not only become better football players, but better people as individuals. So, who he is, his morals, his character, his personality, it's not going to change. And it hasn't changed. He's still a Buckeye through and through, and he's still, a part of this team.
Is he around as much, every bit as much as he was?
He's still around every single day. I see him every day.
If you didn't know, would you know there's any difference?
No, not at all.
Still yelling, still driving?
Still driving, still pushing us. When you mess up, he's going to tell you about it. So, nothing has changed. And I feel like that's a part of who Coach Meyer is. He's naturally a competitor, and, stepping down is probably one of the hardest things that he had to do. And, while he's still here in the facility, it's not going to change. It's in his nature, man. He couldn't help it if he wanted to.
And how much motivation does his leaving give you guys to win that Rose Bowl for his last game?
It adds on to what we've already, been working for anyway. It's one of those things where it's just another reason, another purpose to go out and work hard. Not only enjoy the bowl experience, but go out and try to win this game.
Have you been to California?
Yeah, I've actually been out there a few times to visit some family.
What do you think?
It's too hot for me. I went in the summer. It's way too hot, but I think I checked the weather out there last night. It's probably about 75. So for what it is here in Ohio right now, being extra cold, I feel like it'll be kind of fun. It'll be a good addition to get out of this weather.
Being a guy who grew up in Ohio and probably an Ohio State fan, do you feel like your resume would be incomplete without a Rose Bowl on it?
Yeah, just because the Rose Bowl is the granddaddy of them all, and I've always known the Rose Bowl to be a huge bowl and be a big deal in the tradition behind it. But until we got selected to go to the Rose Bowl, I really didn't know much about it and just how serious it was. And it's a blessing. This is like one of the bowls that coaches and former players would dream of being in, and it's one of those things where I'm actually able to live out that dream and be a part of history. So I'm enjoying it. I'm taking it all in, and it's it's a part of history that can't be taken away from me.
Before you were born, this was the ultimate for a Big Ten team to get to the Rose Bowl. How much do you know about that side of things?
I don't know a lot. I'm still learning. I know it's like 105th bowl. I think it's like 105th one. It's like, I guess, the biggest bowl to go to. Everybody wanted to go. It's the cream of the crop, granddaddy of them all. So I know we have, I think we're like 7-7 there right now. So we've been in the Rose Bowl 14 times, I want to say, if my math is correct.
That's correct.
And we're 7-7. I think the last time was 10 against Oregon. So I've been doing a little homework, just a little bit. I'm working on it.
Did you watch that game with Terrell Pryor?
No, sir, I did not.
You did not? Why not?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. It's too long ago.
How does it feel to be back, though? You guys had a little time off and you're back, and obviously there's been a little news that's transpired since you played in the Big Ten title game. This will be Urban's last game. Just what's the mood, I guess, back at practice as you guys prepare for one last game with Coach?
The mood really hasn't changed, man. It's one of those things where we still got to work hard. We still got to come out here and prepare like we do any other day, prepare for any other game. It's just the time that we have to prepare for the game is a little bit longer. So, but outside of that, the intensity of practice, the energy in practice, the mood, the structure of it, nothing has changed. Coach Meyer is, he's not really letting, his choice of stepping down affect what we built here, the tradition, the legacy, and the amount of work that we've put in. So, it's really not much of a change as far as the atmosphere and the environment. It's just we here doing what we do best.
You guys what was the team meeting like when Urban announced that he was retiring?
It was emotional, but at the same time, it was one of those things where it's just, we understand why he made the choice that he made, and, you know, how I look at it, you know, if you care about a person like that, you would understand why, you know, he took the route that he took. And like I've said, and I will say many times, you know, I appreciate him for everything that he's done for me, everything that he's taught me.
Were you shocked, or did you maybe have some idea that this might be coming?
It was kind of out of nowhere, but at the same time, you know, it was kind of, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
With that said, some of your teammates have you guys have talked about sending him out the right way. Talk about what the goal is, I guess, when it comes to this guy that will go down as one of the greatest ever.
You know, the goal is to not only, first and foremost, you know, enjoy these last couple weeks, enjoy this bowl experience, you know, the blessing that we have to be able to play in a bowl game and, you know, play in the Rose Bowl of all bowls. And, you know, I know this is his first time going, so it's one of those things where, first off, you know, enjoy this experience, but second, you know, prepare the way that we know how to prepare to put ourselves in the best possible position to be successful. And, you know, to win this game, you know, send him out with a win under his belt and, you know, show him our appreciation.
There's no way you can send him out with a loss, is there? I mean, that's just not even. That can't be. Can it?
We're not thinking about that. We're thinking about sending him out with a win. So, especially with the way we prepare, is, you know, we go out and we play how we know we can play and do how we're supposed to do. You know, we shouldn't take it out.